points, and they bounce back here. He shreds the tackle. Across the 40 now. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Past the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown for the U. See if they can convert the point after. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Florida State 14, Miami 7.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff heading left. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the extra point was up and good. And this one will be fair caught. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Gets past the tackler into open space now. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone. The Canes are looking to keep this drive going. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. The Hurricanes are in the red zone now. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On third down, it's a handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays down.
He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Point after, knocked right through. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle, but first down.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Back to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Throws it to the right. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. And looking to throw now on first down. And the freshman making an impact play there.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And the back now goes in motion. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry up. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. To the air, it's Kromenhoek. Looking to throw it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Looking to score with a run to the right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Here comes the jet sweep, trying to run it to the edge. Touchdown, Seminoles. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Miami offense will take over.
The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking downfield, it's Anderson. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Field goal try, no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
One more play before they head to the locker room. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Noles will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Washington. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the Miami offense will take over.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And they get the second half started with the running play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Canes will crank up the tempo. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Ball handed off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Kirk that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. He's got it for a big gain. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up.
Here we go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get behind them to find yards. It's exactly what he did there.
He'll try to run this one in. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
The ball carrier is the running back. Brought in near the 4-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Caught over the middle. It's Horton. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Hurricanes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. Offense in hurry up mode. To the air, it's Anderson. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Touchdown, Florida State. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. And the interception taken to the house, a pick six, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Miami offense will take over.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's caught downfield. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. No huddle now for the offense.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. And forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
No huddle here for the offense. Looking for some space. It's Martinez. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Canes have 1st and 10 here. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quick throw testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Now here comes the flea flicker. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, it's Anderson. Looks left and finds his target there. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Florida State 35, Miami 14.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line, it's Martinez. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Canes are in the red zone. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. He'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. First and 10 now for the offense.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And now the handoff. Just trucks the man. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Knowles. And the route is on. And momentum really building. Now, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And they tack on the extra point.
Florida State, 42. Miami, 14.
Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Miami